Hello everyone, this is David Sten and this is my introductory presentation. A little bit of personal stuff about myself. I live in Cecil County, Maryland. I've been here for a number of years. I enjoy the outdoors, doing biking and gardening. My family life, I've been married for 23 years with two daughters, ages 18 and 23. My current occupations, I have many different hats that I wear. Uh, I've been with Her Foods, a potato chip company, for the past 25 years. Currently, I work as IT software development manager. For Wilmington University, I've worked for a little bit more than 8 years as an adjunct professor and a little bit more than 3 years as a mathematics and MBA tutor. So what is my teaching experience with Her Foods? When I first started, I was a corporate trainer. I helped train warehouse managers, branch clerks to the day-to-day operations. Also trained users on Microsoft Office and other software that we had. For Wilmington University, I teach for both the Arts and Science College for the undergraduate level and at the Information Technology College at the graduate level. At the undergraduate level, I teach business mathematics, and for the graduate level, I teach business intelligence and data management. The MBA, or the tutoring, most of my students come in. A lot of it was used to be face-to-face, one-on-one, but now it's more through a Zoom session, as a lot of you have had experienced having to do things at a distance, and it has some challenges in its own. For the graduate degree area, most of my students, well, all my students are adult learners, and a large percentage of them are international students, and that has some of its own challenges. So what characteristics do I have to be a decent instructional designer? One thing, I think analytically, I'm very comfortable doing numerical analysis and things like that. I'm comfortable doing things like a gap analysis. I noticed that in reading the textbook that talks about how you look at the current student's assessment of what they know and what you want them to know, the skill level, and the differences that part you need to make up. And from the business world, when you're looking at performance, that's a gap analysis that you're performing. That gap is that difference of where you are today and where you want to be in the future. From a project management and tutoring point of view, I know how to break things down into sub-projects or subcomponents. I'm very comfortable with that. And with tutoring, I'm comfortable with taking a math problem, breaking it down into parts and showing to a student how to go step by step. And the instructional design seems to be very much like that, where there is a set process that's done, a set flow. You don't always have to go in that same direction. It might be doing different sections, but there is definitely a process that's involved. Another thing, another characteristic is that I am a lifetime learner. I was an undergraduate student for over 5 years and a graduate student now for over 14 years. So as a student, have had the experience of being in the classroom and seeing firsthand kind of like what works for me, what doesn't work for me, and what works for other students and what doesn't work for them. I look forward to working with all of you and get to know you all better.